So I'm backing everybody in.
What's going on down there?
New people.
New people? What the
6 new ones.
Inmate comes in, new housing. African-American male, he's got an upside-down cross in the middle of his forehead. He's got a couple of other face tattoos, but that upside-down cross looks very, very familiar.
Oh, the face tattoos. Makes stuff look like automatic criminal.
I am convinced I know him from my jail. I'm almost convinced I've transported him or I've worked a housing unit with him. That upside-down cross in the middle of his forehead is just, it's like, I know him. I'm definitely gonna have to avoid as much interaction with him as possible. He could out me, and it's not just, oh, this guy's participant on 60 Days In, this guy's in law enforcement. Then I'm the enemy of every inmate in there.
Don't be lying to everybody, don't lie.
Horse cows?
All I know.
All right, time to rack in. We gotta switch it.
I'm definitely getting worried that, this inmate might recognize me. I'm very lucky that we're on separate tiers. He's on the bottom tier, I'm on the top, so we don't come out at the same time, really.
All right, guys, gonna be doing clothing exchange and linen exchange.
But during clothing exchange, sometimes we run into each other. I think I've seen him looking at me a couple of times, but thank God we haven't had a lot of one-on-one interaction for him to really stare at me. But every time I come down for rec time, I'm worried, what if he's looking out his cell door and just staring at me? Both of us go out for commissary to grab our bags.
Javier!
I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, I gotta get out of here. I couldn't just be hanging out with him. I didn't want to give him that much FaceTime to kind of piece together where he knows me from. I'm very worried this inmate can identify me because he would not only jeopardize the project, but he would jeopardize my safety. It could definitely be a very bad situation, especially if he outs me as somebody who works in law enforcement.
Ready for some spade sand or what? Let's do it. We're going busted on this hand.
Crowley, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and grab
Okay. Actually, we got some good news for you guys. No, it's the last hand.
My name gets called for release, and I'm shocked. My spades partners were all shocked. I wasn't expecting it yet.
Is he rolling up? Is he going back to California?
Oh yeah, he said he is, yeah.
It was just an amazing experience. But honestly, I wish I had been able to do the full 60 days. I think being in longer, I would have maybe found drug activity, weapons.
Go back to Cal?
As somebody who works in law enforcement, this jail was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Gained such an experience from it.
Security Son 2 has one for release. Down to your right, man. Good luck.
It's going to change how I approach it when I'm working. I will definitely be more empathetic towards inmates. I will try to be more courteous to the first-timers and be more helpful, because a lot of times first-time offenders don't know what the heck is going on.
Deputy booking your properties up there.
Okay, thank you.
I think if every correctional deputy had to spend a night in jail, it would kind of change the environment.
So see that cell 2?
Yeah.
See if cell 2 is open?
It would humble them and hopefully get them to be a little bit more respectful and understanding.
Just wait over there. Transport you up.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
glad to be out.
Yeah?
Yeah. But I'm also convinced that one of the dudes downstairs has been in my jail. Like, the guy with the upside-down cross tattoo on his forehead. I mean, that's not a very common tattoo. I am almost positive. We'll see. I'm gonna
You're gonna do a little
do some research, yeah. I found out the name and, yeah.
The guy with the red braids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Yep.
about. That's scary.
Yeah.
What about that van ride?
That was rough.
Guess what? I got a jail tattoo when I was in there. Do you love Girl, what the hell?
Oh, God. She said she got a jail tattoo, and that's how you get diseases. That's just gross. There was somebody who attempted to pierce themselves in my jail years ago. And when I say pierce themselves, their genitals.
Yeah.
And they ended up having like 3/4 of their penis amputated because it got so severely infected.
That's a story that should be told. So that
Right?
people
It's
don't
so
do
people
it.
don't pierce your genitals in jail. It's all of a sudden, within like 2 hours of finding out I was getting released, I'm out. Like that was just amazing. And seeing the scenery, it was a beautiful area to be out in the real world. But also, I'm excited to tell the sheriff everything I've noticed. I was impressed by the jail, but there's always going to be deficiencies. And I think what I noticed is going to be a little bit different from the civilian participants. Oh, it's standing in. You got my bags and snacks.
Is this like what you've been waiting for weeks?
Pretty much. And there's even real toilet paper in here. Yeah, it was rough. But now I'm gonna put this real toilet paper to use. So you guys get out of here.